Hello, everyone! For Leo Margetts, the main event of the World Series of Poker is entering its most intense phase. Only 42 players remain in the biggest tournament in the world. Leo is hanging on. Her stack is swinging, but our champion is more determined than ever. She doesn't have the easiest spot, with the formidable Michael Mizrachi sitting immediately to her left, in a commanding position. With 30 big blinds, every decision could be her last. Come on, Leo. Stay strong.
Sir.
Ace-5. Ace-5 of hearts. I'm in early position, but I have a pretty clear raise.
Raise to 600,000.
Drinks, guys, drinks. Drinks right here, sir. Are you all right?
I'm not right for drinks. Yes, I'm.
What do you want? You want anything?
I'm.
You get coffee in?
Maybe a sugar free one.
Okay, here you go.
Had a question. Got a question, my friend? Yes. Thank you. Did I ask you before about my children? I have a 21-year-old and I'm 54. Yeah.
He's going to 3-bet me. This is not looking good.
21-year-old. What? Really?
Ooh, the sizing he chose surprises me. It's more than 6 big blinds for his 3-bet.
Yeah, that okay? That work? 100%. I just didn't want to.
I'd love to call with my hand, but against this sizing I can't.
Yeah, ask him to tall guy Jason. I'm easy to find.
Plus, I feel like this sizing is a bit of a tell, skewed toward value. I'll be able to check later by watching the video. Yeah, in this spot, my ace-5 I think is going in the mug. I don't think I have any fold equity if I shove. I think he has a strong hand. And I'm not getting the odds to call either. Well, nobody likes folding ace-5 suited, but this time I think it's the best decision.
Thank you, Eric.
Let's see. He looks pretty relaxed, but then again, he's a good player. It's his first main event, and I'm not sure he'd have the courage to put in enough bluffs. It's mainly the sizing. It feels bad. Alright, yeah. I'm going to stop overthinking it. For a few seconds, I'm a bit tempted to shove, but... No, alright. From the beginning, I've been feeling like it's a fold, so I'm going to trust myself. Happy that I... Oh no.
You okay? You don't have anybody that has contact with that apartment. Just ask them. You want to get rid of me?
Dombrowski, I think, is in C6, the next big blind, right? Follow me when you can, please.
Good luck, Chief.
Wait.
Good luck, guys.
You asked if I'm happy that you folded?
Anything here? Grab it straight.
Indifferent.
Good luck. Yeah. Personally, I'm always happy with people told.
I don't like the answer.
Good job.
I didn't have aces.
You got it.
I don't mind either way.
Raise 6.
The cutoff opens. How much does he have? 40 big blinds. He has me covered. And king 7 off. I think I have to defend against a raise at least, but honestly, this isn't a hand I'm very happy to defend with in a spot like this at this stage of the tournament, but we're going to see a flop. I also don't think he's a player who's going to give me a hard time post-flop. That's the upside. Nothing at all. Not the flop I was hoping for.
Check.
Alright, that's fine.
600.
Quick fold. I'm not gonna waste any time. Very easy decision. I'm not seeing a single good hand.
I gave him a little time as I was noodling over whether. Nice hand, Michael.
That is a nice hand. Nice raise.
You have enough to qualify jam? They jam nine big blinds in your ass? You have enough?
You did? Everything good? Everything's great.
Uh-huh.
Everything's great.
Raise.
Lautaro opens.
Why?
So everything's great. You threw
Why?
So everything
He's super aggro.
Good.
He's been super active since this morning.
Good for you.
And here, with 20 big
lot of
blinds,
different ranges.
I think my hand prints money by shoving against Lau.
What's the range, Daddy?
But well, there's Michael in the big blind, a very loose player who, if I just call, might perceive this spot as a good spot to apply pressure or to complete his big blind. I think it's possible that he applies pressure. Damn, I thought about it and boom.
2.5.
Time to step
Yeah, it's just that it was really predictable that Michael, knowing how
Sorry,
active
please,
Lau is and seeing me a bit like dead money in the small blind, would make this move.
I'm gonna stop playing Little League ball sometime, bro, you know.
Actually, it was part of the plan. All in.
All you can eat.
Perfect. Once Lau folds, my move is clear. Damn. Him snap calling, I really don't like it.
Good pair?
Sí.
Of ace ten of spades.
Sietes contra las 10. Sietes.
Wow. All of a sudden, the hand got crazy. Wow, he called me instantly.
¿Eh? Va, un 7. Va, va, va. Un 7.
Honestly, I just felt it, and I'm glad I trusted what my intuition was telling me. Come on, now we need it to hold.
Vamos!
Damn, all of a sudden, I'm here all in, playing the flip of my life. Come on. I can hear Lucy in the background. Come on.
You got 5.
Yeah, 6. Or 5 point.
You on 5?
Sí.
I'd never seen you call in the small blind before.
I'm not nervous at all, and this is possibly the most important flip of my career. Hell yeah.
7. Pero un 2. No para. Un 2, un rey. Un 2, un 2, un rey. J rey.
What's the queen? She said.
I like the vibe. I like Michael's vibe, honestly. He's a pretty cool guy.
Oh, yes!
Wow.
Me la he jugado, tengo 20 plantas. Focus, pero me apetecía un abracito, hostia. Bien.
Amazing. We came here to play, right?
I haven't seen you flat the small blind in 2 days. I have not seen you flat the small blind.
Trapping
in 2
with
days.
pocket sevens in the small blind.
I've never seen her flat.
40 left in the main event.
I mean, we played 10 levels together, right? So, I mean, I have some data.
Wow, so many emotions, but all right, let's go. The good thing is I refocus right away. That's what's nice.
Well done, honey.
I feel like I can experience all kinds of emotions, and whenever I want, I can get back to that flow state that brought me this far. Such a cool hand. So lucky to have won that flip. It was so important. I'm glad the moment I'm experiencing isn't stopping me from trusting what I think is best in each situation, without constantly looking at the page arms or how many players are left.
Love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to try.
I see it anyway, so I got it out. I was like, it was close for me. I almost called it.
Ace jack off.
I like the ace.
Standard open with my new sexy stack.
Did he tell us what we had?
Didn't see it. But he might have bluffed. I bluffed a lot of you too.
I think ace jack off is the hand I've had the most in this tournament.
This is 7?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it.
4-7?
A playable hand, but, well, one that can't handle much aggression.
Jam on me.
And loud defense from the big blind. Against a big blind that's pretty aggro, I'd rather check back this flop.
No, probably not. I put least turn with that anyway.
I took 9 months off after the last night.
And well, on this 4 of spades, actually, I'm expecting Lautaro to bet at some frequency.
45 days.
I played something. I
And
don't like
I'm
to
obviously not expecting fewer bluffs than usual. So yeah, I think he's going to have 100% of his bluffs.
I might dive through here now. If I win the main, I might play tournament first. Break from every cash.
He bets. And if I think he's going to bet with all his available bluffs, I have to call at least one
I
street.
played in a year until I got here.
Did anyone bust Kasuf yet?
Huh?
Anyone bust Kasuf yet? He's been quiet. Maybe someone found a way to muzzle him.
He has some bluffs that could give up on the river, and I win with my ace high.
650.
He could also be value betting as 7 now, and I have 2 overcards. Oh man, what a river. It sucks either way. If he checks, it's annoying. If he bets, it's annoying. If he bets, it's annoying because I have to fold. If he checks, it's also annoying because it means he has a marginal hand that I'm losing to. Yeah, because on this 6 completes all the possible bluffs he was betting, so yeah.
700,000.
Okay. Can't win them all.
Whatever you had, it's...
Exacto, ¿no?
Sabes que ya, o sea... Sí, sí, pero que es... O sea, que es inluchable.
So how do you learn? Play.
I think I have 100% record today. If it Daddy had 3-bet you, I'd be high-fiving the dealer. But anyway, that's not.
Paul got really short.
Only.
Barely 10 big blinds. My hand is a clear call. I don't want to raise.
3 million something. 3 million 3.
3.6.
Yeah, he has exactly 10 big blinds.
You have a better advantage.
Actually, here, I think I'd call with my entire range. Both with the hands I'd call fold if there were a shove behind, and with premium hands.
It's aces when she doesn't ISO.
Estamos all in.
No, not all.
No. As dama yo contra reyes.
Wow.
I've got my 30%, but it's not looking good.
Any ace?
My rail is calling for an ace. Come on.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Oh my God.
Tiene 10 blinds.
Kings, ace queen.
Come on. All right, since the ace came, now hold.
Sorry.
Come on, come on, come on.
That's
Hold.
yours. Very soon to be yours.
All right. I don't need to ask for it. My rail is doing it for me.
This would be my one.
Oh my God.
This would be my one time. This would be my one.
Super
time.
Lucy.
Which is the one.
Come on.
One time. Please. Hold
Oh my God.
door. Ping ball.
Wow. Brutal for Paul, but how nice when you're on the sweet side of variance. It's the energy of my friends on the rail that's calling the cards. That's crazy. Is he a bit mad?
Part.
I don't know. Anyway, GG. And give me the juice.
That's mine.
I mean,
Yeah.
Can't do that. Call two.
I can't wait to go on break.
por favor, break ya.
You're good at flips.
It seems, I mean, I was so proud that, and it's weird because I was so proud that until yesterday I didn't risk my tournament life, and then all of a sudden today is like as if I don't give a shit, but no.
Good.
But I hope it stays.
All right, one more hand before the break. Pocket nines. I'm going to open from the hijack. Very standard.
600.
You already deposited.
Sí. Yeah.
Okay. So can we do it?
50 big blinds. Wow.
A question, like you asked if there was a raise.
I feel like a millionaire. 3 bet from Michael, who can definitely be doing it with a very wide range.
You play?
I have you covered.
Yeah, but
13,
thank you.
15 million.
Thank you.
A bit more than me. Pocket nines is a standard call against his 3 bet. Well, it's not the dream spot to play out of position a 3 bet pot at this stage of the tournament, but folding here seems very weak to me. Plus, the 3 bet isn't huge either. With my stack, I have to call.
1.350?
Correct.
More back.
If I had fewer big blinds, I could have considered shoving against a player as aggressive as Michael. But well, anyway, this flop isn't bad.
$725,000.
725 into 3.4 million. He bets 1/5. I have second pair, I have a club. I could raise for protection against such a small bet. Well, precisely with the club, I think I can call since there are turns where I can continue.
Go.
This turn is pretty good. It helps me quite a bit. I don't know if I could donk bet. It's not obvious. Well, check calling is definitely not a bad line. Plus, he can check sometimes. That would be ideal, but well, it's Michael. And that gesture tells me he's not going to check. Oof, but what a sizing again. 1/3? Even though he bets small, I think I'm up against a range full of high cards with a club that could call a raise from me. I'm not sure. The truth is, he could also be betting a jack of clubs. But well, in any case, calling here with my hand is never wrong.
Go.
An obvious check for me on this river. Some high cards with a club have now made a pair. There's 8 million in the pot, and I've got 11.
All in.
Players call it.
Oof, all in, he went all in. He went all in pretty quickly too. That doesn't make much sense. With what value hands would he want to apply that much pressure? I'm gonna fold what a... Ugh, damn it. I regret folding so quickly. I mean, I don't regret the fold.
Ace of clubs or good hand?
No.
Eh?
Don't look at the thing.
Don't look at the stream.
You bet this guy's lost his mind. What do you have?
Nines
Hands were good.
with the club.
Hands were good. I'm not lying. Nines were good. I'd say nines were good.
Honestly, I don't regret the fold. I regret not thinking it through a bit longer. Damn it. I mean, I might have folded anyway, but I should have been able to handle the discomfort of this spot for longer, like I've been doing since the start of the tournament. So yeah, by embracing the uncomfortable moments.
Nines with a club. I know I'm good, but you know when you know I'm good, but I can't.
Yeah, and the river is tough, huh?
It's very hard. Tengo nueves con el trébol.
¿Y qué te ha hecho? Te ha hecho all-in.
All in.
Era mucho a ver, ¿no?
Sí, pero... O sea...
Más.
Es-
Luego veremos a ver qué llevaba.
Sí.
No, me ha dicho que ganaba yo.
¿Sí?
Debe llevar.
Bueno,
Que llevarías,
La veremos igualmente.
llevarías X del palo. O sea,
No creo que ni eso, le he dicho, llevas el este, ¿no? Pues es que y me ha dicho, no mires el stream, como un plan, lleva 2 copas, lo que lleva es
a ver, el tío,
2 cubatas encima.
el tío es un random.
Oye, ¿y la de las damas cuántas serán?
3,4, 11 blinds,
¿Esa la tienes?
9 millones.
Bien.
vas a cenar y descansar un poco, ¿no?
No, me quedo por ahí, no tengo hambre, tío, no he comido, no tengo nada de hambre.
¿Nada? ¿Quieres un plátano o algo?
Igual os lo pido
Tengo plátano.
Y tengo yo de esto.
súper, no es que...
Buena tarde.
sí, pero...
Compramos
Ah,
algo.
bueno, tengo fruta. ¿Quieres fruta?
No, molaría.
I get your food by the way. So
Awesome.
you want to go back to Merida?
I don't know, I think no.
You want to stick around?
Yeah, but I would like to be somewhere that is like quedarme con vosotros, pero en algún sitio o en algún sitio escondido, ¿sabes? In a hidden place, like chilling. Yeah, but with small people, like with
you
my
wanna go
people.
with us? Yeah, let's go.
Ya. Claro, Fairy tiene habitación aquí, pero sería la polla.
¿Por qué no te pillas una habitación
Porque
aquí
se
para
la
los
acaba de
tres?
pillar y así podíamos ir ahí
¿Puedes
a...
hacer el check-in? ¿Has llegado ya o...?
No estoy mirando el móvil.
Ya. No, me ha dicho 6 horas hace...
Puedes hacer el check-in tú y subirte ahora tú y estar
Pero
allí.
el check-in igual es mucho... Deberíamos haberlo hecho antes igual, haber ido por ella o algo.
No, aquí. Pero sí, but
That's when I should
with,
start learning how to speak Spanish.
with no...
No, tell me.
No, you know what? I started super tense the day, like not enjoying at all. En hora pasado, I'm like, dude, I have to, like, it took me a while, eh? I'm glad I was like, I chilled with Pua and it's like, okay, we are here to enjoy.
Exacto.
I mean, sí, que me he jugado un puto flip, pero que yo pienso que es un flip, o mejor porque va puto. O sea, es que tiene todos los as-X. ¿Sabes que estoy cuando ya te he metido en la mesa que digo, no sé si estaré equivocada o no, pero yo lo he visto claro? Que luego ha sido un puto flip, pero digo, es que este me va a tener que pagar con 5, ¿sabes?
La de 7. Bien.
Y digo... Que no, por eso digo, y no me había metido en la partida hasta ahora, te lo juro. O sea, a todos los días sí y ayer no. Ay, esta mañana no. Esto es primera hora, como you saw me. This morning I was a bit not flowing.
You were more agitated.
Now super good. Now es en plan, putada que está que igual tengo que volver a bajarle el stack. Estará muy dura, ¿no? Bajarle los 9 ahí.
Ya.
¿Dónde has ido tú?
Yo...
Me ha tribeteado y me ha hecho bet all in.
No la...
Cut off botón. En rey XX treble. ¿Le puedo reír? Me voy a convertir de farol.
Skull down. Lo único pues eso.
En el river
Disponibles esas damas con las del palo, con las del palo.
Ya, pero...
No sé cómo estás jugando. O sea, tú estás en la mesa, tú vas a ser mejor que nadie.
Y la de Lau también, la de Lau que le abras J887, check, 5, vete a pago y turn y river 6. Es como que está, o sea, ¿qué vas a hacer? El giro, el SBB, ¿qué vas a hacer? El giro coded, o sea,
Sí.
que me hace, o sea, que...
Era un board muy del slide.
Es como que sé que ganó algunas veces que va a tener las boosted picas, pero yo tengo una pica...
No pasa nada, es mejor dejar pasar esos spots.
O sea, hay veces que lo ves y hay veces que no lo ves.
Si son spots muy marginales, déjalos pasar. Si te está robando, que te robe...
No, ahora se puede ver, ya te daremos...
Siempre es
ya te diremos
mejor
que están
ir
jugando.
tú all-in y todo eso que pagar cosas. Entonces, si no lo tienes claro...
O sea, la de los 9 es jodida.
O sea, la de Asj me parece mucho menos jodida que la de 9.
Claro.
Que sí, es que no sé cómo juega. Pero
La de
sí,
Asj menos.
Sí, esa sabes tú, defiende, check.
887.
887.
6, 5, ¿no?
Que puede tener valores, pero que ha impactado mucho.
Ah, sí, o sea, que esa no te parece tan dura.
Claro,
No, estándar, sí, pero que...
They need to get back your mic, I think.
Perfect, this,
How is the second best player of Padel of
I know, this one, I have too many mix. Thank you. Vamos para allá, vamos, que no.
And Leo, enjoy dinner. Have a good one when you get back. Good luck, honey.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes.
Me too. back from the break. This time I didn't feel like going back to the apartment. I wanted to be with my friends somewhere quiet. It was perfect. We were in a hidden hallway having dinner on the floor. It's like I wanted to feel surrounded. It helps me a lot. I really recharged my batteries. And, well, now it's important to be aware that my opponents will have seen the stream and they'll know the hands I've played. So I need to know how to adapt.
I haven't been able to.
Airball.
Fucking grind 10 big blinds all day.
Saw the hand?
Down a
Which? No, I tried to know,
It
look.
said ace-7, but I really had aces. I don't know, something, it didn't read the card right.
What did you have?
It says ace-7, but I had aces. It read the card wrong.
All right. I'm going to adapt to the image I have, which is pretty aggro, and honestly, I didn't use the break to...
A7 of what?
That and aces.
He knew
To look at my opponent's
but he
hands.
forgot which one.
I could have done it, but it seems much more important to me to have recharged my batteries.
I tell you the best hand. Yeah. And like,
It's hard. Yeah, I mean.
he's love, he's love, he's love.
They did give me some info, but I didn't want to watch the stream.
When I on the jack, low ace. Yeah, what'd you have?
I didn't say if it didn't show, thank God. How do you just have
They will later. I think that even the ones that don't get in the stream, when they
I
edit,
can just read you. I know what you got. Yeah.
we will see.
I hope so.
What'd you have? Any King Jack off.
I think it's good that they've seen I haven't played any hand weirdly. And they also know I'm not going to hold back from bluffing if I think the spot is good. So yeah, let's see if I get a bit of a run. Yeah, I might have a bit of a loose image. So let's take it easy for a bit.
He came from 7 years old.
Actually, I played pretty standard.
Big page, oh.
Busted.
Maybe the ace-5 against Lau, the only time... No, and the hands against Paul. Alright, anyway, let's focus. So yeah, I think they know that I'm not going to play super tight just because I'm on a deep run in the main.
Like 150 down on it.
I look at one place only.
Alright, UTG open. A player who hasn't been very active. And the cutoff is a new player who's taken Paul's seat.
He's so gangster. This dude's so gangster. No, he's just...
I know I played
I didn't
him
even notice
live.
he didn't shoot his English.
Yeah, I know I played him live. For sure I know.
Well, he's from,
We play a lot
he's from
live.
Florida, yeah. He
Yeah, we
plays
play- I
in
know
Florida.
I've seen him play live. We play a lot online.
Oh, that's a great. Okay, I'm just so confused.
Looks like he wants to play the hand. No. And Ace King suited, a real premium on the button. I hope the UTG +1 player saw the stream and knows I've got some bluffs here too. It's an obvious 3-bet. I hope my opponent has a good hand, but not as good as mine. A hand he's willing to play for his tournament, because I'm fully ready to put it all in the middle.
What?
3-bet, no need to go too big either.
Fresh guy. Oh my gosh.
He opened to 2 big blinds, he made it 800.
Oh yeah, from yesterday.
2.1 million, that seems like enough. In these spots with this much ICM, there's no need to make very big 3-bets.
More brutal.
Plus we both have pretty short stacks. A fold seems fine to me. It avoids leaving it up to the dealer to decide who wins the hand. Nice, let's go. Nice, nice. Winning without variance, I like that.
Oh, you know, didn't you?
I know, I didn't from Miami.
Yeah. Queens.
All right, fold, fold, fold.
One second raise for.
Huh?
I'm trying to think if I could have raised four. I think it's here. Sure.
It's Lau who opens again. His stack has dropped a bit, but I know he's going to keep opening the hands he should and possibly a bit more. He's known as one of the most solid players at the table, and he is. Ooh, 26 big blinds and I have King Jack on the cutoff, King Jack offsuit. Suited, I'd call, but this one, if I want to play it, I mean, my image isn't great, but I think Lau has a lot of raise folds, so I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to 3-bet. Oh damn, I made a mistake with the sizing. Ouch.
I wanted to make it 2.125.
All you can do is make it 1.2 anyway.
Yeah.
You can only make it 1.2 now.
Trade me for
Yeah, she has to raise. So that's just make it minimum.
He's 75 away from
It's gotta be 1.2.
Damn, I wanted...
What'd you try to make?
Eh?
Try to make
2.125.
I wanted to 3-bet the same as before, and I made a mistake. That's what I get for not announcing it. Alright, it's not a big deal. We all make mistakes. They made my raise the minimum.
10, 10.
That's gotta be Casif, right? That's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. Everybody else. Everybody fine.
No, like, I think almost 11 that I counted.
I hope Lautaro doesn't think I'm putting on an act. It was a genuine mistake. Well, he'll see the stream later.
Nine here.
It's a bit of an awkward hand after getting the sizing wrong. He shoves, easy and quick fold.
Ya, no, si me ha salido barato, no era adrede, o sea, tengo rey J y que no lo he hecho, ya, o sea, ya me conoces, ¿sabes? Que puta, o sea, mira, me he ahorrado un puto millón, pero que putada, o sea, que tengo que estar más focus.
I'm not trying to be rude, but
¿Ah?
I don't want to be rude, but please don't talk in Spanish.
Sorry, I said, you know, I told him, you know, I was not tricking or anything. I had, you know, because it looked very weird.
I get it, but I'm not trying to be rude.
No. I understand, but so I'm translating in English.
I believe you, but I just
It was
don't.
really a misconfusion, you know.
Yeah. So I just
didn't want to be rude, you know, like shoving and.
no, and I didn't want to look as if I was doing anything
I didn't think
tricky.
you guys are cheating, but I would just prefer you.
Sure, no, you are right.
Well, it happens to everyone to get distracted. We can all make mistakes, but well, in the end, I almost benefited from it.
Anyways, it's good result. I mean, it doesn't matter. You win. It's like how many players like make a deep 17 plays in their life? Not many. So
That's why it's important to enjoy, exactly.
Then you have kings or something.
Good if possible.
Michael, drinking's coming.
Thank you. Your order? Thank you, man.
It's good one, not good.
Which one? Not the
Momentum.
good. What kind of tequila?
I think Casamigos.
Nothing you want?
Reposado or? I don't
Pocket sevens with 23 big blinds, UTG +1.
Remember when I first started filming?
I think it's the last pocket pair I'd open, so come on.
Good job.
What the hell? You're hoping to get a flush, you get a full house. That's the last thing you thought.
Apologies, bro.
She said coffee, please for your coffee.
8.
Yeah, pocket sevens is the last one.
Can you put your chocolates up front?
Sorry.
Looks like nobody's giving me action. Actually, I hope nobody gives me action.
Only 10% hand I hold, 90% defend. Okay, one more. Maybe it's gonna be this 10% and you're gonna be happy because post flop would be played no good.
Unlucky me.
Perfect. Stealing the blinds is the best I can hope for in this spot.
When he raised, 3-bet easy. Because he crazy. For him to card, if he get a 7-5 suited, he is like making nuts. On a moment.
Wow, ace queen of clubs in the hijack. What a monster. If Michael 3-bets me, actually that's exactly what I'm hoping for. I've got a great spot to shove. No, call dude, call. Just to be annoying. But anyway, I'm ready. Too bad he didn't 3-bet. And the big blind with 13 big blinds, that would have also been a good spot if he shoved. But no, we're going to see a flop 3-way. A pretty average flop. I've got a lot of backdoor potential, but I don't want to open the action by betting since I can't afford to call a raise and lose the opportunity to realize, yeah, the equity of my hand. That would be a shame. So, passive line. Wow, Michael's basically put us all in. A big bet here, and it's on the other player to think. Man, I don't know. Damn it. I think he's a smart guy and he could be doing this with a good hand this time, knowing we might have seen the stream. And that he's got a bit of a maniac image. Nah, in any case, easy decision.
As expected, Michael Mizrachi is not easy to deal with, but the key is that you're holding on, Leo. After a difficult period, you finally found some breathing room with an elimination of your own and a huge coin flip that brought your stack to new heights. Two decisive hands rewarding bold and fearless poker. Only 32 players remain in this main event. The final table is getting closer, but to reach it, you'll need to keep pushing in the next episode of Inside the Mind of a Pro.